Ito, sa wakas, mayroong isang matinong politiko, isang maasahan na political leader natin na nagsalita na laban sa katiwalian, laban sa garapal na korupsyon sa ating bansa. Ito, ang ating buting Secretary Manny Piñol. Sayang, hindi lang siya nagtagal na DA Secretary panahon ni PRRD. Magaling na farmer by heart. Ito sana ang makakatulong sa mga farmers natin kung nagtagal lang siya. Okay, ito, meron siyang post 12 hours ago. Simple lang yung kanyang post, malaman. Sabi niya, never thought I'd see the day when politicians brazenly steal billions and straight face say they do it to help the poor. Tagalog ko ha. Hindi ko akalain na darating ang araw na makita ko na ang mga politiko buong tapang, buong kapal ng mukha na magnakaw ng billions of pesos, tapos ipagmamayabang pa nila na ginagawa nila pagtulong ito sa mga pobre. Wala siyang binanggit na pangalan. Sino yung politicians na nagnanakaw ng bilyones tapos nagmamayabang pa na itinutulong nila sa mga pobre. Bahala na po tayo kung sino itong mga politicians na yan. Hindi ko na rin lang papangalanan. Kaya lang, sana mas marami pa ang katulad ni Secretary Manny Piñol na magsalita. Nakakatuwa po. Noong December 23, hindi ko akalain, mga obispo ng Romano, Katoliko, Aglipayan, at saka evangelical churches nagsalita na. Nagpahayag na ng kanilang pagkondina sa garapalang korupsyon na nangyayari sa ating bansa, lalo na yung 2025 national budget na tinawag nila self-serving. So, ito na, nagsisimula na. Nagsasalita na ang sambayan ng Pilipino. Nakakatuwa at isang tao na may kredibilidad nagsasalita na ang tatapang, ang kakapal ng mukha nyo. Sabi nyo, tinutulungan yung mga tao, mga pobre, ninanakaw nyo, pera rin ng taong bayan, bilyones. Grabe. Pag may ganitong post tungkol sa mga politiko, nako, pinagtatawanan ng mga tao, hindi naniniwala. Ito ngayon, itong post ni Secretary Manny Piñol, people who reacted, tignan natin, naniniwala ba sila? Okay, tignan ko ha. Yun, 4,600 ang nag-react, ang nag-like, gumano no, approve, 2,300. Okay, meron ding umiiyak. Ano ibig sabihin umiiyak? Nalulungkot. Ibig sabihin, kung nalulungkot sila, nakakalungkot kasi itong post ni Secretary Piñol na mga politiko nagnanakaw ng bilyones, tapos sinasabi, tinutulungan nilang mga pobre na hindi naman totoo. So nakakalungkot. So itong 1,400 na umiiyak na emoji, naniniwala pa rin kay Secretary Piñol. So ilan na ito? 3,700. Meron ding heart, 43. Naniniwala, tuwan-tuwa. So halos 3,000 plus. Kaunti lang ang tumatawa, 628. Ito, yung tumatawa, hindi naniniwala kay Secretary Piñol. Isa sa mga nag-like, Brave Rock. Kilala ko itong si Brave Rock. Abogadong ito na taga Cordillera. Hindi ko na lang banggitin ang kanyang pangalan. Okay, magbasa tayo sa mga comments. Sigrid de los Santos, Dickerson. Sabi niya, the nerve of those leeches. Leeches, yung linta ba? Ang tatapang ninyo ha. And then, Kirk Sibalyos. Sabi niya, very, very sad, kuyang. Yun na, nakakalungkot. Kaya 1,300 yung umiiyak na emoji. Very, very sad, kuyang. Keep up the good fight. Someday our kababayans will wake up and see all those corruption to the core and do something about it. Hope to see it in my lifetime. Sino pa? Susuri Salinas. I hope we'll see the day these politicians will pay the consequences of their doing. Al Lacerna. I totally agree, sir. My question in my mind every time Is that why our president didn't make any pronouncement regarding this issue? Is it because he's hiding something and is scared to be blackmailed by the people surrounding him? Done. Sabi niya, they didn't help the poor. Instead, they make them lazy and beggars. Agree ba kayo dito? Yung ayuda, tinuturoan nila na maging tamad at karoon ng utak palimos itong inaayudahan nila. Alex Butik, they indeed help the poor but make them poorer. Oh, medyo sarcastic ito. Tinutulungan nila ang mga pobre na mas lalong maging pobre yung ginagawa nilang ayuda. Michael Narvaez, let us unite to fight corruption in government. Mark Benson Navera, Sir Manny Piñol, I think they have been doing it for the longest time. However, this one is the most garapal. It is robbery in broad daylight. What a shame. Jonathan Glenn Ramos, legalize corruption in the guise of charity. Jonathan Navarro, hundreds of billions every year disappear just like that. Politicians' pockets get fatter. Flooding gets worse. Maribek Chua, this is so far the worst government the Philippines ever had. Never to Marcos again. Frederick Francisco Garin, people now truly learned real lesson about Marcoses. They should be banished from holding national government positions. Mike Rosario, we have been waiting for you and other good politicians to speak up. Finally, thank Secretary for finally speaking against this administration. Hope Senator Lacson will follow suit. Hindi na po tama ito. Nonong is S. Castañeda. Sad to say, I may not be able to see the day when the so-called leaders of our country are truly the honorable ones. Gone are those days. Ho, 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 ho. Umiiyak. Erwin RC. The trouble with politics in the Philippines is that dishonest government officials are not held accountable for their misdeeds. So there's the propensity for corruption to continue undeterred. Last na lang ito, Dustin Jam Tan. Sir, you have been a great potential that can change the lifestyle of a politician, but the problem is that people can't understand. The politician already know the weakness of the people just to stay on their position. So, agree ba kayo sa sinabi ni Secretary Piñol na ang mga politicians makakapal ang mukha, nagpapanggap na tumutulong sa mga pobre, kaya lang in reality, ninanakaw nila in broad daylight billions of taxpayers' money? I-comment nyo ko no.